edition. A Headbanging CUK Big Brother production. Well, it's about 25 Fahrenheit, -6 in December here, so kind of a winter wonderland out there. And foggy. Not foggy. City down there somewhere. Well, for the life of me, I don't know why they call Canada the Great White North. Oh no, I'll have to look it up, I guess. West Spinning with Greg the Egg, Black Morrow's here. Yep, the one and only Mighty Saxon. That's a good idea. Yep. 1990 release. Was it Castle Communications? Castle. Yeah, Castle Communications. I think this is a British release. Gotta love that emblem. I love this picture of Biff jumping in the air. Like this guitarist has his arm right in the air, and here's the track listing. 16 big songs, 75 minutes. It says it came available on double vinyl or video. So I could probably look up this concert on YouTube, hopefully. There's the Eagle. Love those pictures too, again. That's the way to do a live album. Especially back in the day before the internet, that's all you had. You know, you had to stare at the picture of them playing, and anyway.
This one's a song.
No Eagle has landed.
The Monsters of Rock Festival, okay? It's called The Dance Played On. Here we go.
Let's see here. 13. At least it has denim and leather on it. Excuse me. Still shaking this cold 3 weeks later, but and before that was Wheels of Steel, back to back. Princess of the Night before that, but this 10-minute version too. Cowbell there too. I don't know. It doesn't get much truer metal than that. But I've got to show other stuff. This is Scorpions on the radio. I wonder if this is off their latest studio album. Because their latest studio album I thought was their best since Love At First Sting. But anyway, the album I was listening to before Saxon today in the car was this big deluxe edition. Man, if there's the two grails I really want is well, this song, anyway, this is with the bonus disc. 3-minute song called Weevil Woman. It's actually really good. It's better than a lot of the songs on this album. The mellow ones that you can cut out, like Solitude and Embryo and Orchid. Should have put this in there, but this fits right in. Love the pictures. Oh, it's pretty dark, but Always like that purple color scheme with these guys. Except it's dark. But I always thought this Warner Brothers green or olive green always looked really ugly. I'm glad they switched to that. Seemed like it was a picture of California or something. But anyway, this is bonus tracks. None of them are essential, like except this song. The others are just some of the songs without vocals or different vocals. It's kind of neat though. It's fun listening to it all the way through. Oh, no, there's the European. Is that Vertigo? Always like that label. Yeah, it is Vertigo. That's different. Never seen that. Is that Iommi without the mustache? And big write-ups. Nice book. King Scott Waters could have done this booklet. That's how good it is. Black Sabbath. Is this a British rock meeting? 2-day rock festival. Black Sabbath and Deep Purple. Ha! Wow. And they actually put Sabbath on top of Purple. Les Sabbath headlined the first day and Purple the second, but which would have been ideal. I always love the start of this song too, but they all sound quite similar, so it's really hard to pick out anything different. Two different Children of the Graves. But at least they picked out, except for Solitude, all the bonus tracks are the good songs. One was the first version of where was it? I can't find. One of them was the Take One. And it sounded pretty well just as good as the whatever one they picked after it. Here's a studio outtake alternate version of Into the Void. It says Spanish Sid in there, and there was a little bit of weird little guitar added to it. Barely in the background at points that you don't expect, but anyway, I don't have time. I've got it. But it's fun hearing all the original and then bonus track for that. Volume 4 and the Sabotage ones, I've just been dying to buy. They're always just so pricey. And the Paranoid Deluxe as well. But anyway, the next one I'm going to have to pause the video because I'm going to have to show the DVD. Time to pause.
Hi, it's Manny here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Nazareth in the beginning. Pete, Dan and Daryl were in a local band.
So I thought this was going to be like a whole documentary, but it isn't.
And I was in another band called...
It just has a little intro, and then it cuts into this. You get Nazareth live. I'm not sure from what year, though. There's no booklet. BBC Sight and Sound concert. But anyway, you start with Telegram, which is fantastic, a 10 out of 10 song. Way underrated band. But this is a long song, about 8 minutes, but let's just get to the does that chug chug part for a long time, and then it
747 flies outside, much higher than we're meant to be.
Cafferty's probably in my top 5 singers of all time. And I saw Nazareth, it was my second concert ever, and they blew me away. If you look up Space Safari, or Shapes of Things, actually, it's Space Safari / Shapes of Things, but live on YouTube you can see some footage of them doing it with tons of dry ice and everything else. When I was, what would I have been, about 15 when I saw it, and I just thought, what is this? Like, I saw Deep Purple on the Burn tour, but Nazareth was second, and just all the dry ice. And but anyway, the guitaring on this, the camera work, everything, sound is fantastic. I've only watched the first few songs so far, but should get rid of that writing on there, but man, he just looks so cool. Sometimes you can see this cheap on Amazon, like a $10 deal or less, or a bit more, but and then what song do they play next? Unbelievable. Oh,
You all feel quite close for rock and roll. We're gonna do a song which is an anthem of ours, a song called Razamanaz.
yeah, one of the best songs in rock history. Only wish there was a second guitarist to give that extra backing on the rhythm part. But
We got to get it together. You bring the wine and we'll bring the weather.
when this album came out, I just played this song over and over and over again.
Be clever. Let's make it now, 'cause this could be never.
But anyway, here's the front of the little Focus. So you get 13-song concert, bonus features, bunch of videos, and a photo gallery. Well, anyway, he kind of does that rhythm part different on this live version.
Won't allow you a second to slow down. The moment has come to deliver.
Nobody sounds like Dan McCafferty. You gotta hear it loud. Well, anyway, there's a look at it. I still haven't found a live version better than the studio for this song, though, because the studio one's so perfect. But this one's probably my favorite live version, though. It's got the video where they don't switch every half a second to a different guy. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, slower traffic from left to right. Rick Cloudy. Scotland's best band, in my opinion, by far.